Hey, me, Makari. You join Discord and Twitch. Hey, thanks, bye. Hello there, everyone watching from YouTube. For the first time in ever, we finally have Twitch and YouTube in one spot. For quite possibly one of the most monumentous occasions in the world where one demographic doesn't get into a horrendous fight with the other. And what better way to celebrate this unanimous unification of uniformity by going back to where it all began that started both these chats existing to begin with Skibidi Toilet. And I know, it's been a while, but I've always stated that with Skibidi Toilet, I will only go back and watch it when there's a full season out. And as it stands, we have season 24. Okay, so here we go, episode 72, part 1, and as a disclaimer, I would like to remind everyone, please be at least a little bit respectful for the fact that you might not personally like Skibidi Toilet, but at least watch this for the creativity if nothing else, or to support me, because we have to do this for the algorithm. So, let's see where we left off. We invaded a base, and if I recall, Shiz was going sideways. I'm actually kind of excited, I've been wanting to get back to it for a while. Camera offline. Should have paid your electricity bill. Ugh. Dude, imagine if Half-Life cinematics were like this. Yeah, fuck him up, buddy! I mean, this looks pretty cool. Like you're piloting a mech. I mean, you know, the stupid goofy-ass faces looks kind of weird as fuck, but... Robots! Explosions! Serotonin, dopamine. I want to say as well, as not like I'm trying to defend myself, but the creativity behind the designs in this, considering it's Gmod, or at least the designs from Gmod and the Half-Life engine, the fact that they're able to make this stuff look as good as it is, considering the engine they're using, is wild. I always keep watching this kind of stuff and trying to figure out where the assets are from as well. Or what they've merged together. Yo, that thing looks sick! Is that a giant camera tank? Dude, that thing looks wild! You see what I mean, though? Yeah, the whole concept is stupid as hell. But that looks awesome. The fact that he's like, what is it? It looks like he's merged, like, the rod from the harpoon gun with like one of the cameras and a bunch of the Combine stuff. That looks really cool. That, however... Old man toilet turning up to fuck around and find out. I'll tell you what. Okay, I take back everything I said. I take back everything I said. Pipe clang meme in this day and age, mixed with the stupid cow noise. Nah, that's it. All right, I'm gonna go watch something else. Nah, that's it for me, guys. I'm out. Yeah, I'm about to head out. I'm about to hit the dusty trail. Nah, that's it for me, guys. I'm sorry. No! Skibidi Toilet, I was trying to defend you. I was saying how cool you were. So stupid. Alright, well, let's at the very least try and watch this for the sake of plot devices. Was that a toilet roll grenade? Are they allergic to toilet roll? I mean, I'd be allergic to toilet roll. Oh. Oh, god damn it, the G-Man's back. Oh yeah, of course, they revived him, didn't they? POV, Half-Life 3, the G-Man returns. And now his shield. That's great. Just what the G-Man needed. Something to protect him for all the sly accusations he's getting. I suppose realistically, Skibidi Toilet is very much a show of parallels. Uh-oh. You versus the man she told you not to worry about. You versus the man she told you not to worry about. Yeah, he's got a big, and by big, I mean a big head. Oh shit, we got subtitles. No one escapes justice. Funny. That's what my parole officer said. Right before I f***ed his wife. Neat. Not a single thing happened between the actual camera. Oh no, wait, there were camera people, weren't there? Still. Getting him some more shots of the big guy. Drink, by the way. I keep forgetting how big these things are. So wait, the G-Man's regicided? Run away, G-Man, run away. You know, at this point in the series, you kind of forget they are just literally toilets. Oh shit, we got a Dragon Ball Z moment. Who's got the unlimited power? Who's about to go even further beyond? And G-Man's about to get again. Hey, don't even. I'm not going to explain to you why I'm watching this again. I watch because it gives good numbers. Need I remind you that the entire reason my second YouTube channel's popping off at the moment is because the first time I reacted to Skibidi Toilet, it got 200,000 views. I have Skibidi Toilet specifically to thank for the success of my second YouTube channel. Albeit, you know, it doesn't get these don't get as many views as they used to, but I'm taking that momentum and working with it, and as my thank you to the Skibidi Toilet community, I can't believe I'm saying that. I at least like to go back and watch the stuff because at the end of the day, one, it's good views, and B, I'm committed to the plot. And outside of the fact that they're toilets, once again, I remind you, even outside of the fact that they're toilets, the narrative, the animation, and the choreography is pretty fucking good. I am watching this from a creative perspective. I mean, rather this than watching anything from Disney. Dan, thanks for that follow. Skibidi Toilet, more like Skibidi Kari. Am I right, my fellow kids, with this phantom tax? Oh no. Is G-Man finally gonna die? Please? Oh god. He's morbing. He's morbing harder than a Reddit admin. Good god. Oh, he's tweaking. God, I love how well animated this is as well. Like, Dafuqboom, even since like season 1, Dafuqboom's animation quality has just gone through the roof. Surprise! All that for a single drop of blood. It's Jova! God damn it! The fuck? You want people to take this seriously, but you make your main character say it's Jova? I'm trying to defend you, the fuck! I'm trying to convince people that this shit is supposed to be taken seriously. And you throw in a pipe meme? You throw in Jova? From a giant floater? You know what? I can't even. If Dragon Ball Z had been made by Miyazaki's son. It's Jova, mannequin. I have the high ground. Oh, he's done the... Oh, shit. Oh, he was plotting. He was scheming. Here, thank you for the follow. Oh, shit. G-Man actually pulled out a win. Kind of. Oh, he ain't looking too good, boss. The most sane Discord mod. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. The most well-adjusted Discord user. Oh. What the fu- Wait, what? Just all of a sudden, Super Saiyan level 2? Okay. And there's my Titan boy. Man, this is making me want to go back and watch some Skibidi Multiverse. Not today, not today. Another time. I do need to catch up with those multiversal rapscallions. Oh, no! My brain! I can only handle so many decibels. My weaponized autism doesn't let me listen to anything louder than 50 hertz. Are you ready, bro? Nah, bro. Yo, nice new... Oh, shit! I mean, if he ain't using it no more. For plunger. For Narnia! Nice. Cool. Next episode. So just for context for people watching on the YouTube side, I'm going between the episodes like this because apparently the closed captions are basically vital. And the main season thing doesn't have them, stupidly enough. So yeah, that's why we're here. For plunger. For Narnia. And hey, YouTube chat. Ain't this cool, being here live in person for once, rather than having to wait till it gets uploaded to YouTube? Oh, shit. Oh, they've got the Ravenhole music going. But he keeps coming back. He dies, but he keeps coming back. He is immortal. He is the plot device. He is the Pikachu of the Skibidi universe. I realize the irony in what I'm about to say, but you're welcome as well for me not pause champing every 5 seconds. Even amidst a pause champ. See? I can watch content without pause champing every 2 seconds, but I make you realize, I incentivize this like so. I pause champ because I am immensely brain fogged. And for me to process things and talk about them, I need to pause so the things happening in the background don't get the better of me. Just as an FYI. You don't get why Skibidi Toilet SFM can get so popular? Need I explain fandomism? Give the neurodiverse, weaponized autist children who have just been given a iPad by their mother anything that resembles loud noises and jangly keys, and you will develop a fandom around it. Think Five Nights at Freddy's, think Undertale, think anything that's become popular in the last several years. This is the pipeline, and this is how anything gets popular. You have the progeneration, the progenitor, the original foundation, the thing, the concept, the initial inception of what it was. And what this thing is so absurd that people are like, yo, dude, did you check out that wild-ass, weird-ass thing that was so crazy and weird? And then word of mouth gets people to flock to it because it's so crazy and weird. And then people come to it thinking it's going to be crazy and weird, and then they're like, hey, wait a minute. This is kind of quirky. This is kind of cool. It might be weird and wonderful, but I'm a 16, 17, 18-year-old teenager with a disposable income and way too much time in my hand, and I get way too immersed in fandoms like Five Nights at Freddy's and Has Been Hotel, and I've got enough room for one more in my life, so they get hooked to the narrative, they get hooked to the characters, the clash of different factions of the thing that gives them instant dopamine and short-form content, and then that perpetuates the interest, that draws in popularity, and it keeps a perpetual cycle. It's a horrendous feedback loop. The weirdness perpetuates interest, the interest perpetuates popularity, the popularity perpetuates the weirdness perpetuates more interest, so forth, so on. It is the content creator feedback loop of how you make something go viral, and that is how you make a viral content. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Humans? Oh my god, she's cute. Oh no, she's cute. Oh no, she's cute. She's got glasses. She's got freckles and glasses. I'm weak. I'm weak. She kind of got the gap too. Humans in my Skibidi toilet? Who the fuck on YouTube is saying no? Man, streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time was the worst idea imaginable. Oh, I love this shot. I will say though, do you guys feel as though Skibidi Toilets kind of had its peak? Like, I know that like Dafuqboom's content is still skill issue. Dude, don't call me out like that. Come on. Do you guys feel as though Skibidi Toilets had its peak? Like, I know that like each of these videos is still getting 39 million views, but I feel as though Skibidi's kind of had its like zenith, if you will. I don't think it's dying per se, but I don't think it's going to get any bigger than what it's already done. I mean, it's still huge. I still freaking see so many people referencing Skibidi. Oh god, I have a story. I was uptown about a week ago.
Skill issue.
Hey. I was uptown a couple weeks ago, and I was going through the main part of my city, and as I was walking through the high street, I saw a group of kids being led by a teacher, probably a school outing, and all of the kids were doing the cameraman dance. They were all gathered around, sat around having their lunch, and a large group of them were doing the Skibidi Toilet cameraman dance. And I had to sit there, drinking my coffee, watching this. At which point, I was about to say, that this generation of kids are doomed, but then I forget that my generation had planking. And prank channels. So I can't really... I can't really judge. Every generation has some kind of cringe. It's just this one's just iPad based. But hey, the teacher was encouraging it. The teacher didn't have to look after the kids because they were all looking after themselves. So, Giga Chad levels of, oh. Is that Rambo? I suppose Giga Chad brain on the teacher. Oh my god, hi. Brainy teacher for finding out how to get the kids to keep themselves amused, I suppose. Oh, look, it's the scientist. Who somehow has still not eaten yet. Oh, look, it's my wife. My wife! I feel like there's going to be a big team up coming, where the Skibidi toilets are ending up being on our side. And by our side, I mean the camera peoples. I still think that the TV people are the overall bad guys. I do. Like, I legitimately do think there's a lot of, subversive storytelling here that has been not necessarily addressed yet. Oh my boy! I don't know. This is just me making wild spitballing. He speaks. Okay. Gotta ask though, do we like the fact that they talk now? I thought that a big part, I personally thought that a big intrigue to the whole thing was the fact that there was no talking. When you add dialogue, you add a level of complexity. And let's face it, kids who are watching this aren't going to sit there going, oh, reading, but they're not blowing each other up. Where's the fighting? Where's the impact? Where's the ADHD? I can't sit here and read. I've only got 5 seconds to enjoy this video before I've got to go watch a Subway Surfer video. Yeah, there's definitely a bigger story happening here. There's definitely something bigger. Like, there's definitely a bigger enemy than just the toilets going on. Next episode is... the new Vayhag. Hi, Vamp. Yes, it is the new Vayhag. 10 maggots! Why are these fools still breathing my air? Fucking love that guy. You know what? Okay, you know what I'm gonna say actually, and I realize this might be a bit controversial. This is anime, but for kids. This is what... okay, bear with me here. I'm gonna make an analogy. When I was a kid, when I would wake up at 6 in the morning to watch Saturday morning cartoons, I would watch Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, all that kind of stuff. That is still available for kids, don't get me wrong. But I think this is kind of what Dragon Ball Z was for us when we were a kid. It's just that accessible. And it's why a lot of kids like this kind of stuff, because it's just action, memes, and stupidity. It's that level of turn brain off, easily accessible cartoons that's just fun to watch. I think it's that kind of logic, right? And kids who watch this will then be like, "Yo, that's so cool, dude." I'm like, it's the gateway, right? Think about it. It's the logic of progression. Somebody will watch Skibidi, you know, they'll watch Skibidi Toilet, Skibidi Bob Bob, yes yes yes, and they'll be like, "Yo, dude, that's so fucking cool." And then they'll be like, "Okay, so what else can I watch that's kind of got this similar vibe?" So then they'll start watching other YouTube series. Maybe they'll end up running into Dragon Ball Z Abridged with the Crimson Fucker himself. You know, like, yeah, bitches, I love cannons. Bitches love cannons. And then they'll be like, wait, so you mean this is based off of a cartoon show? And then they'll go watch the actual Hellsing, which is infinitely better with the big tittied police girl. Like, oh, wow, anime, yo, baby. As, you know, Ceres Victoria, and then from that they'll be like, so what is this? And they'll ask their friend, oh, it's anime. And then all of a sudden they've discovered anime, and so begins a slippery slope decline into becoming an otaku. And thus, that's how you get from Skibidi Toilet to anime. It's the natural progression of things. The difference between Dragon Ball Z and Skibidi Toilet is that nobody will be admitting to have watched Skibidi Toilet in 10 years' time. Nobody, like, in 10 years' time, nobody's gonna be walking around with fucking Toilet G-Man on their t-shirt. But you know people are gonna still be rocking their Goku t-shirts and Vegeta t-shirts. And the last thing you'll see... What if I'm blind? Oh. So, the G-Man's got some kind of OP cannon that just blows, like, completely annihilates everything. Neat. Talk about the peak... Talk about Daddy's special little toilet. I'm being told that the full episode is bloodier. Is that true? I'm only watching the individual parts because I needed the closed captions, apparently. I'm only doing what you guys told me to. Yeah? And the secret scene? Alright, alright. I'll briefly go look at the foot. No! Not again! God damn it! Friggin'! Of course he gets mind controlled again. But there's no, like, big celebration about it, so it's just, oh, for goodness sake. Our Titans are not doing well. But yeah, no, this is like the sloppiest slugfest ever. Everyone's coming out with a bloody nose. But he had a thing on his neck. Why is he suddenly? Whatever. You know, this is still the least violent stabbing that's ever happened in England. Put this out there as well. This is I think this is something that Skibidi Multiverse has done way better than Dafuqboom. I think Skibidi Multiverse breaking away from was it Skibidi Wars? Breaking away from this first-person perspective did a lot of good for the other Skibidi Toilet franchises. I love this first-person perspective, but everything looks very clustered. And I kind of like the idea of having different perspectives for the sake of the cinematography. It's a preference thing, and I get that it's like a storytelling method, but still. Will you though? No, is he gonna go all big Megazord thing? Just when you think that you're actually gonna have a character be killed off. Grr, I'm so angry. Okay, for the sheer sake of posterity, I'm not going to watch the entirety of that again in the full episode. I just want to see... I'm assuming this right here is the secret scene, judging by the fact it's where everybody jumped to. I want to see the bloodiness. Apparently there's a lot more blood. And I like blood. I'm a violent motherfucker. Man, I love brain rot. Yo, guys, can we get some ones in the chat if you like brain rot? This is what Saturday morning cartoons are supposed to be about. Turn your brain off and watch some fighting. Yeah, no closed captions, unfortunately. Yeah, I always find it kind of funny watching the difference between the like the little extra things. You know, speaking from like a content creator, it's an ingenious method of making people committed to what you're doing. Because not only do you then get people to watch the initial episodes to be like, ooh, that's interesting, but then you release the full thing with extra content to nail people in to watch the entire thing again to see where the extra little tidbits are. And then you have some people on the internet who make a 5-hour-long video explaining the differences and why it's so impactful to the lore. Yes, actually, if we look at the individual part versus the full episode, we can clearly see in the full episode there are 2 extra notions of fire attached to the body, and with the extra blood pouring from his face, we can clearly see that the cameraman is in fact gay. I will say, I don't think you need the closed captions for this. I can clearly understand. Listen, I've had to listen to Scottish people my entire life. If I can understand the Scottish, I can understand this. If I can speak Scottish, I can speak toilet, okay? Okay, so it is for the most part the same. Like, there's a few extra enemies, there's some fire, there's a bit more viscera. Interesting. But now we get the secret scene? Please tell me just some Fortnite. Hi, buddy. Oh man! Look, eventually, my cameraman here is going to be suffering the, what's known as the Odysseus' ship theorem. How much of the original do you have to replace before it's an entirely new camera titan? Like, this dude's gonna be rocking around like the Frankenstein's Titan eventually. Ah, yes, I got this arm from my fallen foe, I got this arm from your mum, and both of my legs were lodged thermally up your dad's butt cheeks. Oh, no. Dude. This is Skibidi Toilet. I shouldn't be feeling emotions towards the Titans. Why am I feeling sad? Why do I have empathy for them? Why do I feel Oh, that's actually really sad. The Titans have been going through it so much. Ah, let's practice medicine. Okay, hold up. Excuse? My wife! Bruh. Same, dude. Same. Wait. I want to look just for the sake of. What is that? It looked. I think that's one of the cameras. I think it's a camera model from Half-Life 2. Like, every time I look at some of these designs, I'm trying to place where the items are from. I think that's supposed to be one of the Combine cameras they've added some extra little tidbits to. In fact, I think it might be the auto turret that they've just spliced a bunch of, because I can see the camera down there. Interesting. Yeah, I know a lot of the stuff is like Gmod props and everything, but still, I like playing the Guess Who game. What you gonna find, buddy? What you gonna find? Oh, humans! Humans? Actual humans! You keep forgetting that back in episode 1, 2, and 3 of this, like back in the very beginning of Skibidi Toilet, there were actually humans canonically part of the world. Sheesh! Actual humans, damn. Okay. Neat.
You're an ally, right?
That is a Half-Life 1 Marine. Those are Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, scientist models. Half-Life 2. I want to say I know whose model that is, but I just don't. Neat. That was cool, real. I was kind of waiting for that. Someone in my chat also just said, you know, in the Nintendo Switch, I found a game called Toilet Man where you kill Skibidi toilets. Okay, that's cool and everything. However, someone or some people in my community have found it so hilarious the fact that I watch Skibidi Toilet unironically, that they've taken it upon themselves to gift me a multitude of Skibidi Toilet related games. I shit you not. And this isn't even all of them. I think I have maybe at this point like 5 Skibidi Toilet games, none of which I have played. Maybe if this video gets 100,000 views, I will play some Skibidi Toilet games as an absolute joke to be giggle-fitting myself. So you saying that there are Skibidi Toilet games, I am very well aware, as my community have made me very well apparently aware of. Alright, episode 74, and I think this is the last one. We're going to watch the entire episode rather than the individual parts. Damn, he looks cool. I'm pretty sure that's a Fortnite model, right? And that body, at the very least. And a main protagonist vibe going on. So no head. Ah, the dance. Of course there'd be a dance. There had to be a dance. Oh. Oh, they ain't looking too good, Captain. Now kill him. Yes, violence. Skulls for the skull throne. Humans! So that's how they indoctrinate them. To be fair, you could take this shot right here and just caption it adults when finding Skibidi Toilet for the first time. They're all infected. Put them down. Just put them down. Just put them down. There ain't no saving them. Their brains are rotten. He's so self-aware. It's so self-referential. Nah, dude, they've been watching Skibidi Toilet. Put them down. But sir, they're totally fine. Put them down. Just put them down. It's not worth it. Do you have any idea how much taxpayer money it's going to take to reprogram? Nah, just put them down, bro. That, by the way, right there is a Thing reference. The fact that burning them alive with a flamethrower is a mercy by comparison to letting them live in their Skibidi world. Yo, that's so Phantom Tax. I'm here with the kids. Mother. What is this? Oh, it's Russian. I have no... Yo, anyone who knows Russian, or is that Greek? It might be Greek, actually. If you know what this language is, let me know in the comments what it says. Some giant mech robot kind of thing, probably. Ooh, that's a fancy gun. See, every time we've come to this place, I've always considered this to be kind of the thing that makes me think that the TV people might actually be the bad guys overall. Like, there's definitely something subversive happening with them. Like, we're not getting the full information on the TV people. They're a little bit coy, if you will. But maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Somebody's just said that I should watch the Elite Cameraman's perspective on all this. Okay. No. Because if I start watching people's analytical breakdowns of these videos, that is a slippery slope that I am not willing to go to. That, at that stage, is a bit too far, even for me. Yeah, dude. Skibidi Society. You know what's kind of fucked? The Skibidi Toilet people have a better societal understanding than we do as people. Like, these guys get along better than VTubers do. There's less discourse and less self-hatred and self-loathing than VTubers. And that's saying something. Oh yeah, no, we've watched Multiverse, we've watched Skibidi Wars. I will go back and watch those again at some point as well. But we got to, you know, pace ourselves. We can't have too much Skibidi fun in one Skibidi session. Oh my god, the swag on that guy. Ah! Jump scare! Dude, I actually fucking jumped to that. Jesus Christ. Phantom, thank you for the follow. Not you, crippled bros. Somehow, the letter that our Prime Minister of England gave the regular people of England made it into the video. Sorry, crippled British people. You can't have any fun. Only us rich people. You don't have to make it so real there, dude. Yeah, you two ain't nothing. You got no legs, you got no brains. And the NHS ain't paying for this. I can't. I'm not even gonna talk about it. They're just dancing. They're just vibing. Ah! So my question actually is, and on a serious note, do we think Skibidi Toilet is actually going to end soon? I made the prediction it was going to end at episode 69 because hee-hoo. But I legitimately think we're in the twilight season of this. I legitimately think that either season 25 or 26 might be the last two seasons. Because we seem to actually be approaching the end of the narrative at least. So really at that stage, do we think that he's then going to do anything Skibidi related after he's done with this after he's done with this story? He has the ending planned out. I mean, that's good. I don't feel as though letting this run forever would be a good idea. Otherwise, you end up with Naruto. Skibidi 2, the Electric Boogaloo. What have they seen? What's going on? What's Skibidi happening? Oh. Oh. That doesn't look good. Yo, sick flip, dude. Now do a barrel roll. So these guys are evolved Skibidi toilets, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cool. There is nothing more satisfying. I say this to this day. When I used to play EVE Online, I used to love watching ships warp in like that. That is such a cool aesthetic. Jesus Christ! So this was the true chat. Okay. I'm gonna try and make this as relevant to my other community as possible. In Warhammer terms, these guys are the Tyranids. And your Tau, your Space Marines, your Necrons, all of your other factions are gonna have to get together to beat the Tyranids. Yeah, see how I merged that into two subjects? It was the greater evil all along. No. No. My camera boy. No. No. My camera boy better not die. No. No, you astro bitches. You can't. But wait, did we actually see the camera guy die? Wait. Did we actually see him die? I don't think we did. Like, sure, he charges off. Do we see him die? No. Like, we don't see... Okay, by all logic of movie storytelling, if you don't see them die, if you don't see a body, they're not dead. This is typical storytelling 101. If there's no body, it means they can bring them back later. And we've already seen that they're more than willing to bring back characters that have flagrantly died in the past. Yeah, like that's just storytelling 101. Things that are that important, you show it. Like, if you're hiding it, it's like if you hide a supposed death behind like ambiguity, it's a purposeful thing done by the storyteller to leave it as a plot device for later. Leaving it in ambiguity means that they can then bring them back later as a hey, surprise. So I don't think that the cameraman is dead, personally. That looks so cool, though. What a great... Yeah, no, I legitimately think we're coming to the end of this. I think we're coming to the end of, like, this story arc of Skibidi Toilet. And my question then is, like, where do you go from there? Cool. Well, that's season 24 of Skibidi Toilet. Sorry, it's a little bit all over the place. First time streaming on YouTube and everything was a bit of a thing. So, if you liked it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Go, obviously, subscribe to Dafuqboom if you haven't already, which... obviously you are, you Skibidi-related people. And I will see you guys in the next season for this. And do make sure you come by and drop by the Twitch side of things as well. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.